If I am a V2, Roku pays me $40 on every person I activate. Okay? And then I make $10 on every person activated on my team indirectly. And then, are you hearing me? Yeah? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me for sure. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Can we proceed? Someone is saying not so well. My network is not good. Someone's message is like, not so well, sir. That is Sharif. You are not hearing me. Wachi. Oh, inalaika tata. Eh? Uh, okay. But let me hope I'm clear, by the way, because the training is very sensitive. Technology as you are building your team. Let me come back. If you are V2 in Royal Q, you are entitled to make $40 on every person you recruit on the team. Direct. Okay, for $40. $40 is really like 150K UKX. That's good money, by the way. If you're very hardworking, you can make Royal Q a very good side hustle. Some of us, we are doing this business, but we are not serious about it. The day you become serious about it, this will be very good money. You give an example. Take a look at this. Let's assume I'm working in Saudi Arabia and Royal Q is my side hustle. After work, I come on my internet, I start talking to people, explaining them how Roku is an amazing application. At the end of the month, I have activated 6 people, and every person I'm paid $40. Wanji, how many are those? $40. Almost 6. That's very amazing income. That's almost $220. Now, 200 plus dollars. Yeah? $200 plus as a side hustle. Imagine you're making over 800,000 and people are working in the hospital just for $1 million. Is that a bad hustle? So V2 is a very good rank. So $40 direct income, $10 on every person joining your team, indirectly joining your leaders' teams. Eh? We said that this is you, these are your friends you introduced in the business, and you are building business with these guys. Now, they are also bringing in other people who are activating their robots. You are paid $10. Now, whoever hits, now, okay, let me proceed. Now, whenever someone is trading, your direct person, you are paid 30%. On the fuel fees, Royal Q charges them. Now, this is what a brokerway does. Now, if we have a brokerway, no, if you build a team, this is direct income. And you get so say this is direct income. $40, 30%. Now, if someone joins your team indirectly here, this guy is called John. She joins, you are paid $10. And when John is trading, you are paid 10% of her fuel, not 30. Why? Because the 20% is given to your junior, your V1. Your friend you introduced in the business who broke your you go out 20%. Now for you, I give it again. It's what is because of 30. Are you learning what I'm talking about? Are we learning? Give me a thumbs up if you're learning. Give me a thumbs up if you're learning. Now, if these three people or any of them hits your same rank, you stop earning from their team. What money do you stop to earn? So, you stop making the $10, stop making the fuel fees, which was 10%. The 10% yokaje bakujjako, not the 30. Eh? Your friend Abdul brought Joan. Joan Yonariwa. Now, if Abdul becomes a V2 like you, if Abdul now brings another person, you are not paid the $10. Why? Because this guy now is having the same rank with you. He's paid $40. Kati gwe royoki $10 yagala ezijje wazejjokuba. Remember, it is said, its compensation plan is saying, on that rank, I give $40 of activation fee. In fact, that means if someone under your team has come to your rank, you never more 40, for you have no money to get. Are you getting what I'm talking about? Now, if this same person is also trading, Ryuki, remember, said, I'm going to be giving 30%. On that rank, I give 30%. On 30% of my fuel fees I'm collecting from their team. Now, this person has also become a bit like you. So that means he's taking the whole 30%. That means if that team is trading, you're not earning from it. Okay? This is what bad leaders do. Whenever they are seeing someone coming to their rank, they feel bad. That is very wrong. So I'm going to teach you why. Okay? Why that is wrong. You have to let your people come on your rank. Why? Because that is the only way you will go to the next. That's the only way you go to the next thing. Engeri yokka gy'ogenda osobola ogenda ku rank eddako. Okay? Because if you're V2 and you have no one as a V2 on your team, you will not become a V3. Look here. Ryoku is saying, Ryoku is saying that to become a V3, the next rank, this is called advanced rank. Okay? To become advanced rank of Royal Q, these are the qualifications. You need 3 people who have become V2s. That's number 1. Second, you need a team of 100 people. You need a team of 100. You need a team of 100 people. Third, you need the 5 directs. Now, my focus is going to be here. But today's training is going to be here. Remember when you were a V1, your qualification was to recruit 3 people direct and build a team of 20 people. That's when that's how you became a V2. So, Charlie. Now, this time round, Reggie is saying, to go to the next rank, I need you directs to have 5 directs. 5 people you gave your direct link. Abantu batano, the link you. Okay? Now, when you give 5 people your direct link, and you have 100 people on your team with 3 V2s, then you go to the next rank. Now, this is what happens most of the times. Many people get the 3 V2s. These guys have broken them. tebakyakusasula ku ttiimu zaabwe. Now you are waiting for your team to hit 100 people. Because if this person becomes a V2, that means now they have 20 people on the team, 20 people on the team, 20 people on the team. How many are those? Those are 60. Especially, usually many people, whenever their teams grow to 3v2, Baba in about 60 to 70 people. That means now you are ready with 30 people to get a next round. These guys are recruiting people, but you're not earning. Today's training is going to focus on that. Now, my training is saying build baby leg. Build a baby. Tell your neighbor, build a baby leg. Hey, tell your neighbor in the chat box. Build a baby leg. I want to see those who are doing it. I want to see the fast people. Tell your neighbor, build a baby leg. Thank you so much. Sharif is very active. Today, I'm going to teach you how to build, why you need to build a baby leg. What is the baby leg? Wait, a baby leg. Now, as these guys have matured, now they are working very hard. They have become your rank. Man, they have broken you away. That is in my Karega Katoan. Let me even change the color. So, blue. That is in my Karega Kapia. You have that friend of yours. This guy was a head boy at school. He was very intelligent. He had very good leadership skills. Every student liked him. This guy was the best in debating. This guy was so good in class. He was doing sciences. But unfortunately, he's not a doctor today. You found this guy in Chikubo. Or you found him on the internet. He went abroad working in Dubai. Umwana yari sharp. Go in this guy's inbox. By the way, those are the best candidates for our team building businesses. Team building is not done by unsharp people. Let me tell you, man, those people are very sharp. Not easy at all. So those guys you studied with, you have ever been with who were sharp, they are the best candidates for this program. Now, what's up? Great. Go in that guy's inbox. We're like, hey, Paul, how are you, my brother Paul? Long time. Paul, where are you? I'm in Qatar. Oh, you are in Qatar. Fantastic. How is life there? How long have you been there? It's just 3 years. I was here for the first 2 years. I came back in Uganda for holiday. Now I went back here. Man, Tunonya said, oh, man, Uganda, your child, blah, blah. Then you're like, you know what's up? I have a good deal, brother. There is something I'm doing with my friends, and you are very fit for this. It can make us money. And by the way, let me tell you the good news. You can do it as you are there in Qatar. What time are you free? We talk about this in details. It's like, hey, I'm getting off work tonight at 8 p.m. I think you there in Uganda, it will be whatever, maybe 9 p.m. Is Qatar having an hour ahead of us? I guess. You are like, okay, let's meet at that time. Write in your diary. I'm going to talk to Paul at 9. You can even put an alarm. This guy is so important. So you, at 9 p.m., can talk to Paul. Show him how our application is amazing. It trades for people. It's a very good platform. It can trade for you to make profits. Don't make your money sit in the bank. After all, show him how it has a very good compensation plan to those who are ready to exercise their leadership skills. Tell him how he was a good leader at school. You man, you were the best HB we had at school. You were the best head boy. Where did our head girl go? Maybe they were even a couple. Like, oh, head girl now is in Saudi Arabia too. So you're communicating. Yeah, we even have a kid. I'm joking. We're not going to signing any boy in any girl. You get the point. Now, Paul, let's assume Paul joins your team. Now it's your baby leg. You know, this guy is salary. You are waiting for the next rank. Now bring Paul here. Paul starts today. Teach him how the app works. Let him put some capital. Show him how trades do work. Usually when people are new, they make money in trades. You get the point? I know for you, the leader, you are already in floating loss. You have very many coins. BNX, you bought it at $1.5. Eh? BNX has done 200%, but it has not hit your target. Don't worry, you give BNX to a new guy, you will make the money. Let's take it. Now, Paul joins the team. In just 2 days, he brings the girlfriend. That girlfriend was the Eddie girl by then. She was called Carol. Now Eddie girl joins too. These guys were leaders, remember. That means they know how to handle people. They can build a team. Now work with these two guys. These are V2s. Every one of them has 20 people on the team. They know what to do. Maybe they are doing presentations. Maybe they are doing TikTok lives. Maybe they're doing their stuff. When a signal is given in a group, they go and give it to their downlines. Now these guys know what to do. Now focus on the baby leg. I'm learning. Give me a thumbs up if you're learning. If you're learning for sure. Now, this baby leg is going to revive your $10 you've been earning previously. When Carol joined, you make the $10. Why? Because Paul has no rank yet. That by the time Paul hits V2, you are going to be V3. Second, remember these guys had a team of 20 people. And maybe now the whole team is 70 because we were later in the first time. You were looking for 30 people. By the time Paul also gets half, he's 20. These guys have already broke another 10. You get the point? Now you become a V3. You become a V. You are becoming a V3. But remember, you are a V3 who is having 4 moving legs. They are no longer 3. This guy is a V2. Maybe by the time you became a V3, this guy had some people who were about to become V2s. This one and this one. When we are doing team building, we have our leaders who are running after. Over with a da. You get the point? Some of you have never been in village. When you are in village and you are walking there in the bush, the person who's in front, usually they have a slasher. So if you eat a slasher also, my English is not so good. How do we call it? I think it's a slasher, man. So usually someone has a panga or a slasher, someone in front. Now what they do, they clear the way. There are very many long portions that are just clearing the way. So where he steps, you the behind people, after him leaving his leg, you put it there. So you are following his footsteps because he's the one with the panga. Now you as a leader, the top leader here, you are the pace setter. If you become a V2, your leaders are going to become V2s. If you become a V3, your leaders are going to become V3s. And they become a V3, you are coming to V4. That's how we are doing it. You get the point? Now, you are having 4 moving legs. Are you getting my point? You are going to enjoy your V3 rank. This guy is bringing in people, you're making $10. This guy is also bringing in people, you're making $10. This guy is bringing in people, you're making $10. And even the HM and the H girl, the H boy and the H girl, the head girl. They have also brought their teams. They are going to bring you in all the comrades. Never worry, they bring in the best prefect. This guy was he was the guy with the best appetite at school. Famulate. I'd even forgotten it. This thing's going to be for memories. $10. V3. You won't be affected because you're having another paying 3 legs. And these things of numbers stop at V3. The moment you become a V3, Royalty now no longer needs numbers because numbers will be automatic. Because to become a V4, Royalty wants you to have 300 people on the team. And the end of these three, whoever becomes a V3, they already qualify you that number. Number. Every rank after V2, what they need is leadership. V3 rank is a leader. Every person you find on a V4 rank, V5 rank, V6 rank is a leader. You get the point? Aha. Hope you have learned something. Hope you have learned something. Have you learned something? Have you learned something? Hey, give me a thumbs up if you have learned something. Give me a thumbs up if you have learned something. Okay, so let me share my screen again. I have designed some training here for you. Share it. Hope you're seeing my screen. I seeing my screen now. My topic today is saying how, why you need to build a baby leg. What you know Zimba baby leg. I first explained to you on a blackboard what is a baby leg. And I hope everyone understood that. So actually, now, let's talk about a breakaway. I already did this. This is when your leader hooks up to your level. You stop learning from their team. As a leader, you must always grow faster. Don't suffocate your leaders. I told you many people have a very bad tendency. Balabanga barida be bamuhiting the rank. They feel bad. Very that's very ignorant. There is a leader I know. He had just become a V4. In just 2 weeks, one of the downlines hit a V4. He became very angry. Nanyiga. Man, that's very ignorant. Eh? You know, you have just hit a rank. You know, becoming a V4 is not easy at all. Yeah? Mukena gola banganga ali kuranka ya V4 mujireke ekofira. It's not easy to build 3 people to V3 rank. Because any V3 is a serious person. Any V3 you find out there. Now imagine building 3 over there. So this guy had just hit a V4 rank. One of the downlines hit it in just 2 weeks. The guy felt bad. He was like, now look at this breakaway. That's not the point. Actually, for me, I love to see my downlines running after me. When I become a V4, I want to see that guy really working very hard to come on my rank. I don't care about the breakaway. What I'm caring about is this guy is making the money. Because let me tell you, anyone who comes on V4 rank like you, that means this guy is going to make over 100 million shillings. Also, akufuka V4 nga tonakola million chikumi. Imagine 3 of your birthdays have made 100 million shillings. 3 of them. How will you feel? That means 3 of these guys they're going to be driving. 3 of these guys they're going to be having assets. I'm pretty sure no one can eat 100 million shillings. No Ziriaburi. Is it possible to just waste 100 millions? It's not easy. Go Ziria was out here. You get the point? That means 3 of your friends you introduced to the business, these guys' lives are changing. I usually tell people that in a layman's life here in Uganda, anyone who becomes a V4, they have crossed the poverty line. You will never find this person calling people asking for money. For what? Imagine you have built 3 of your friends. Now they are standing financially like men. Together. Then you qualify to V5. Okay? So I want you to understand what a breakaway means. Just embrace it. Okay? So whenever one of your leaders breaks you away, feel good. Okay, you are not earning from their team, but you know what's up? That's an independent leg. Now focus on the other two. Let them also do the same. If they do the same, you go to the next rank. Now, when you go to the next rank, work with these guys, teach their team, work with them, go to the outreach together. If one of your leaders tells you, hey, leader, I'm at campus at Makerere University, I have my birthdays on Sunday, I've organized them, come and we teach them, please go. Even if this guy broke you away, you were eventually, this guy has also become a victim, you are not earning from his team. Mkende mkole outreach mwena. There is a guy I know in Royal Q. He has crypto ambassadors on one leg. Do you know crypto ambassadors? Junior's Commander's team. He's on one his leg. He has the game changers. Game changers is where you find Dr. Fred Olang, leader Kayinda Usaamah, leader Harriet Nanono, leader Emaradi. That's also one leg. So the leg is another breaking away. Now he has only to build one leg. You think about it. If that account was yours, which wasn't, if you were the owner of that account, how would you feel? You're having two legs moving independently. Will you ever have a call from crypto ambassadors that calling you, hey leader, we want you to do for us a presentation? No way. These guys have many presenters. Will you have a game changers calling you that, hey leader, come and present to us? We are stuck. Stuck? That can never be in their vocabulary. So that means you are focusing on one leg, a baby leg. Yeah, are you learning what I'm talking about? So don't suffocate your leaders. Whenever you are seeing the most hardworking guy on your team, Tom Musamba Migere, you get the point. Some of you leaders who are very bad mannered. You are seeing someone is very hardworking, you start crippling their team. They have brought that very beautiful girl on the team. You started be focusing that girl. Because you are seeing if this girl with the other leader are combined, they are going to make it, they are going to make it, they are going to break you away. That's very bad. That means you are going to be stuck on that rank you are having. You'll never go to another one. Okay? So now start growing new leaders under your direct link. Whenever you get breakaways on 3 of your lines or in any of your line, now focus on a new leg. If possible, with your direct link. Remember V4, have not yet got breakaways, but they are coming very soon. And these breakaways, they are going to come in the same period. I'm pretty sure. But what I do, I build new legs. There is my baby leg. It's a V1. And that leg, there's something I'm going to show you when I'm drawing on a blackboard. When you're having a higher rank and you start a baby leg, that baby leg is going to be giving you good money. Let me give an example. If you're V3 and you start a baby leg, every activation under that baby leg, you are going to be making $20. But if you work very well with that baby leg and every month it gives you 10 activations, that means there are $200 coming from that leg. 700,000 are coming from that baby leg. Now, the other legs, they have been bringing also money, maybe another 200 from the other 3 legs. What will you make? 200 times 4, that's how many? Huh? That's $800. $800. Now add your direct activations in the month. That's how you make $1,000 every month. That's 3.7 million shillings. I told you that money, people go abroad to work for it. They go work on a passport, they go for a visa, they get a plane and go out there to tough bosses. They work from morning to night for just $600, $300. But you can make that money comfortably building your teams online. You get the point? So it is so important. Another thing, your income grows. Whenever you build a baby leg, your income grows. Because your new leaders are bringing new blood at the lowest rank. And teach this to your teams, to your leaders. The moment you become a V2, have a baby leg. The moment you become a V3, your baby leg will be growing. You can also have another baby leg. When you become a V, always build that baby leg. However, don't focus so much on the baby legs. In case one of your leaders gets weak, let me give an example. You become a V2 when you're having 3 people. John, Jackie, James. James and Jackie are serious, but John along the way he stopped being serious. Okay? John along the way he stopped being serious. Maybe he had challenges in life. You know, we have challenges as we are building business. We meet challenges. Some of you get heartbreaks. Some of you have family issues. Some of you have money issues. Hmm? Some of you get sick. Along the way, you get sick, you get an accident, you are stuck, you're no longer active. So your team, itake mabega. So what you do now, focus on that leg where you are seeing weakness. Okay? Help that person. That's how we are building things. So your income usually grows. Whatever you do, please. I want to remind you this. Build and build. BNB. BNB is a token. Not BNB. We usually even use its network. BNB Smart Chain. The word BNB, it came from Xiao Zhengpeng, the founder of Binance. It means build and build. Never stop doing the management activities. Recruit, teach, inspire. That's how we build Reiki business. Recruit, teach, inspire. As you are out there, recruit people. You know do you know the opportunity we have? For me, when I go in the city center, maybe I'm going to buy something. I may look at people as if they're hustling. Aren't you seeing that? And we're having the best business. You man, sit down and analyze this. Today in Uganda, a younger person on 0 to 10, what is the ratio of them hitting their goals in life? What are the goals in life of a young person? First is to build a house. Second is to buy a car. Third is to have assets generating income. So actually, when you look at the jobs available, are you sure they can hit those things? Let's look at just a car. It's the cheapest on all those goals. A good looker starts from 25 million shillings. How many young people today can collect 25 million shillings and go buy a car? How many, for sure? Someone is making 1 million shillings. Makadekam is the salary. But that salary, there is a kid to take care of. And usually these people, they are even girls. You know, these days boys are not responsible so much. I don't know why. It's a very bad generation. Ladies are working for their kids. Now a young girl is in diaspora working for 1 million shillings. Now she's taking care of the kid. That 1 million shilling has to pay school fees. That 1 million shillings has to buy milk. You know, when you are leaving a kid home, you are spending more money than you would be spending if you were together with your kid. You know that. So you're finding out that every month she's sending over 300,000. Just take care of the kid. Now she is staying with 700,000. There is black tax. Do you know what black tax means? Your family members, out of the blue, one of your family members in the village, she swallows an axe. They call you. You're in trouble. Atoza judge at every buzz. You send the money. One of your uncle has a wedding. Imagine an uncle, he has a wedding and they want you to send money. You were like, now why are they doing weddings when they don't have money? Their friends at home. But you are there, they send you messages. Muno uncle again was at home, mine. Was your very good friend. When you don't send money. You send. Oh, man, again over kuchi. No, my tiny savings were there. Million times. Someone comes back home without even savings of 5M. They have been there for 2 years. Get the point? Someone, no, for those who are working here in the country, it is very bad. We have very many young people who cannot even save at the end of the month 300,000. Save the money untouched. Are you sure that person can reach their dreams? Never. Are you sure that person can ever build a house in life? Hey, do you know how costly a house is? There is buying land, there is starting constructing. Whenever you go to a hardware, a nearest hardware, start asking for prices of things. Anything you think which can be used to construct a house. You just ask for the price of a door and a window. I'm telling you this, young people are not going to build houses. And I'm predicting we are going to have a generation of the poorest people in the coming 30 years. Our forefathers, most of them, they have their own homes. These guys have died when they have their own homes. Our generation, we are going to have very many people who are going to hit their 50 years without their homes. And these people have kids. So that means the next generation of young people, they're going to have a very big problem of black tax. A young boy is working hard, but he's sending all the money to the family. He's sending all the money to these guys who didn't work in their youth time. But we are having a very good opportunity whereby in just a period of 5 years, you can hit all your goals. Look at the leaders who are in Masaka. I was on a certain Sunday, the previous Sunday, when we went to Masaka to celebrate our V6, Julius Kabanda. I saw a clique of these guys who have built a dream life in Masaka. Masaka is a village in Uganda. None of these leaders are renting anymore. How long have they been doing the business? From 2021. They have all built houses. 2021 up to date, they are all driving cars. 2021 up to date, all of these guys have built houses for their mothers. They can even handle the black tax. Just 4 years in the business. You think about it, you guys. If we do this stuff for the next 5 years, anyone you recruit on this team and they are really serious about life, they are going to change it. You get my point? For those people who join our teams and they're not serious at all, just one floating loss of a certain coin, they're in depression. You know, people are funny. Come on. Someone is in depression. My coins are not worth. Uh-huh. How many dollars in that coin? 300. They stopped doing business because $300 didn't floating loss. I'm also going to pay cool. Let me tell you, people, you recruit hungry people who want the best out of life. They are out there, I'm telling you. Like me when I joined the business, I never had any excuse of leaving this business. I joined the business when Bitcoin was at $69. I still did the business when Bitcoin went down to 13,000. Wherever floating those were percentages. I became a V3. My whole team quit. Imagine a V3, you have a team of 100 people. My whole team quit. I stayed with very small people. My whole leaders left, all my V2s. I stayed with a few of them. I stayed with the leader. I stayed with my wife, of course. She stayed in the business. I stayed with the leader, Sayyidina Muhammad. Most of the leaders left. Imagine a team of 100 people. And I was like, I'm going to rebuild this stuff. Just 100 people. Uganda has 45 million shillings. Come on. I was like, I'm going to rebuild it. Leader Hannington. Who knows Leader Hannington? Crypto ambassador. Hannix. Who knows him? Thank you so much. Leader Hannington lost his account on V3 rank. Now, that time, Roku brought a policy that if you forget your password, you must have your security answers. If you don't have any of those, you are losing an account. Hannix forgot his password. He even forgot his security questions. He lost an account, a V3 account. You know what Hannix did? He bought a new account. He started afresh, like starting from zero. Today is a V4. I'm telling you, there are people who are hungry for success, and there are people who are jokers. Either whenever you are building team, identify these people. Whenever you see a joker, muleke, focus on the hungry. They want to change life. Who wants to change life? They will never have an excuse of quitting business. I'm telling you. Never. Even if they do, they will come back. Sometimes life challenges us. We make stupid decisions. I remember when the market went down, I almost quit the business. I went to a certain company. I was like, since I'm very good doing marketing, I was like, I think let me get back to marketing products. So there was a certain company, it showed me skincare products. I started marketing them. Customers bought, and then customers were giving me negative results. Like, this thing didn't work. Now look at this. Why don't I go back to my Roku stuff? I came back in full swing. So I understand. Some people join the business, challenges lead them to go away. But after going away, I'm telling you, we realize nothing is better than this thing. Nothing is better than Roku. Nothing is going to pay you like Roku. People are making Roku over $10,000. No qualifications. They don't need your books. No degrees. You have no connections. You just sit on your phone, you scratch your head, you become creative. Peter Dixon in Shaba. He started in 2023 August. Today is a V5 earning over $10,000 per month as a laboratory technician doing this business part-time. But what I'm saying is, leaders, build and never stop building your business. Don't take it out. Of course, challenges are there, I know. Where do we find jobs where there are no challenges? Where? Nothing. There is no part in life where there are no challenges. Even if you are born even if you are born in the corridors of power, let's assume you are the first son. You think the first sons don't have problems? Or people born in kingdoms, the prince and princesses, they have. So challenges are part of the game. Build and build. What do I mean by build and build? Never stop recruiting. Yesterday I was talking to one of my classmates. We sat with her in senior 6. This girl was very, very, very intelligent. I remember very well. Let me tell you, school is a scam sometimes. All of the intelligent people I ever studied with, they're hustling in life today. None of them are successful. What's up, man? With books? I think at school, their intelligence is not right. What they call intelligence is not the one. This girl was so smart. She was the best. She was neat. She was clean. She was always on point. And then she was working in a shop, just a shop, retail shop. And I guess it's not hers. So yesterday we were jazzing. I reminded her how smart was she, how smart this girl was. I was like, you were the best brains at school. I'm pretty sure if you become part of the Royalty family, you're going to make wonders. I told her my story. I've done a lot of books till I landed on this thing. And I believe it's going to make me reach my dreams, all of them. My goals, of course. I want to achieve financial freedom. You know what financial freedom means? Financial freedom is the moment in life where you are not scared of any expense. Okay, where you can afford your lifestyle, whatever comes. Even if COVID comes today, you know how many people will stop eating? You know how many people will go back in the village because they can't afford rent? How about if we do royalty and all of us will build our houses and all of us buy land where we can farm our food? And all of us, we can have assets which can bring in money even if we are not working. Maybe you have built certain houses somewhere and people are renting them. Are you getting my point? We can do that in 5 years period. And it's that's financial freedom. That's my goal in this business. Are you getting my point, leaders? Give me a thumbs up if you are getting my message today.
We had lost you.
I I know I did it on purpose. You get the point?
Okay.
Build and build, never stop recruiting, never be on social media. Yesterday, sometime back, I was on social media. I landed on a girl's profile. Man, this girl was on point. She was very smart. The posts were very positive. Have you ever met such a person? I was like, wow, this girl is a networker. She's not. She's just a normal person. She had positive vibe on all over her timeline. She was posting positive information. I went direct in her inbox. I sent her a message like, hey girl, how are we doing? I really love your profile. You are very positive in life. I guess you are a happy person. Such a compliment. She was very happy. We are building a rapport, and I'm pretty sure she will join me. So never stop building. There are very many young brains out there. They are not yet joined this business. Remember, William? Some of us who are already in the business, we are not serious. We are there. We are making our challenges a big deal. Where are you not going to find a challenge? Just because this time around you don't have money for rent, you are there, you are making it a big deal, you are depressed because something happened. Things will always happen and on every day. Some of the leaders, today your challenge is rent, but I'm telling you, one time your challenge will be taxes. You will be shipping in your car and taxes are much. That will be a challenge. One day your challenge will be land issues. You bought a certain land in Ruero and some people are saying it's theirs and you are in court. Where are you going to find life without challenges, please? Some of your challenges, floating loss. Imagine you are depressed over something you can't control. And the market. You enter the WLD coin and it went down. So what? None of you controls it. You and your leader. Nobody has got Even the person who gave you signal. Now, why do you get depressed? over something you don't control. There is, there is no coin which can depress me, even if it is delisted. That's part of the game. I don't care. What I there's something I know I'm in control of is my team. I can control the team. I can decide when to train them. I can decide whom to work with. I can decide to recruit more. I can decide to stop. But you know what's up? I've recruited a lot. Let me stop and I focus on these newbies. I teach them. Then I repeat. No. So leaders, please build and build. Never stop recruiting. Your brother is in senior 5 today. Is going to be part of your team. I joined Royal in 2021. In 2022, my brother was in senior 6. I called him, come at my home. I want to show you my business I'm doing. He had a bicycle. He drove a bicycle from Gaya to Tumpere. This guy had energy. He came. I remember I sat him down in my living room. I explained to him what he did. He was in senior 6. He registered Binance, verified it on my phone. He didn't have a very good phone. His car phone, you couldn't even download the Binance app on that car phone. Whenever you try, it was like no space. A very small smartphone. We used my phone. We verified everything. He registered with my direct link. We went back to school. In 2024, last year, he joined the business. After school, my mother took her to the garage. You go and study engineering. That's where his passion is. Well, like in the holidays, you study this stuff, then later you go to school and learn it in papers, in books. He's like, okay. Last year I was like, you know what's up, mom? Please give me my brother for just 2 years. He works with me in Royal so that he can build an income. Then he will go back in garage, no problem. I sat my brother down. I was like, you know what's up, bro? Come and work with me in Royal. Okay? Go back to whatever you want. I want you by the time of these 2 years for you to build an income whereby after you start your garage stuff, you will not have to be employed. I want you to have your own garage. Where are you going to get the capital? That mother of ours doesn't have money. You know what's up? Come and work very hard, grow your capital, you start your own business. It was like, okay, today is a V3, going to V4, making very good money. Just 1 year. I think this is the last year. I'll sit with him to see whether we can extend the contract. I don't know. You get my point. You have your brothers and sisters. They are in school, but there are no plans. My sister, university secretariat. Secretariat. Money banking. Money source. Money what? There are funny courses at school. And you are pretty sure after this girl is from school, she will have nothing to do. Then boom, she gets married. She starts getting kids. After 4 years, she's divorced. Come and bring your people in the business. Work with them. Build and build. Teach. Teach your team. Okay? Teach your team. People you bring on board, teach them. Of course, not all of everyone is coachable. Some people are not coachable. Later, team, I'm training. Don't worry. You recruit more. Out of this many, very serious. Teach them. Inspire. Time will come when you are inspiring. That's when you are successful. You're smelling good. You're dressing nice. You're driving a nice car. You're living in a better home. Today I'm looking at Julius Kabanda's post. He's a motivational speaker today. Yes, he has earned it. Man, the guy has worked. I have not seen any hardworking leader in Royal like Julius Kabanda. Never. I'm telling you, this guy is hard work. He has worked. He deserves all the success. He is a motivational speaker. When you go to his Facebook, he's like, you can do it. Wake up every day, believe. Those stuff you were inspiring. Time will come when you are just inspiring others. Okitegera kye gamba. So, never stop building. That's my end of my training. My training today was about building a baby leg. Building a baby leg means build your leaders, they break you away, don't feel bad, build new legs. Those new legs will give you more money. What's together? They'll give you more, they'll give you more money. They'll give you new leaders, they'll give you new vibe. You are going to enjoy your business like no one else. Okay? Thank you so much. Have a great time. See you next time. Unless someone has a question, let me read some of the messages there. It was like being beat to the moon, keep building and building. One time I came back, only 3.7 billion from abroad, William. My God, why did the wife quit? Wife yali near to the masanyalaze. She was living with a transformer. Very true. Financial freedom is when you no longer need to make a budget but just spend with ease. Definitely. Neither me can be depressed by the market already. Thank you so much, Leader Harriet. James is saying, me too have seen any like him for sure. He's a very hardworking guy. Martin is like, Kajambo, Leader Harriet. Hey, I love you. Mukisa is like, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Leader Mark. You're very welcome. Have a great time. See you next time.